When should your strongest jokes go in a comedy set? Imagine walking onto stage and hitting your audience with your funniest joke right away. Sounds tempting, right? But is that always the best move? Not necessarily. When it comes to crafting your comedy set, knowing where to place your strongest jokes can make all the difference. Most comedians find that putting their best jokes at the very start can sometimes backfire. The audience might not be fully warmed up or comfortable yet. Instead, a good opening joke should be solid but mainly serve to introduce you and get the crowd laughing a little. It helps establish your style and makes the audience feel at ease. Think of it as a warm-up act for the real comedy to come. Once you've broken the ice, your goal is to build momentum. That means placing your strongest jokes in the middle of your set. This is where the energy peaks. When you hit a big laugh in the middle, it creates a laughter climax that keeps the audience engaged and eager for more. It also helps you feel more confident as a performer because your best material is getting the applause it deserves. Another key spot for your strongest jokes is near the end of your set. This is called the closing or final joke. Ending on a high note leaves a lasting impression. A killer joke or a clever callback to earlier material can make the audience remember you positively. It's like the final punchline in a story that leaves everyone smiling as they leave. So what about the overall structure? Most comedians group jokes into bits or chunks around a common topic. Each chunk starts with a funny but safe joke, then builds up to funnier ones, and ends with the funniest joke of that segment. This progression keeps the audience hooked and primes them for your strongest material, which you place strategically within these chunks. Remember, pacing is everything. Avoid front-loading your set with all your best jokes. Instead, spread them out, placing some in the middle to create a peak and save the best for last. This way, your set flows naturally, and the audience stays engaged from start to finish. When you do it right, your strongest jokes will hit harder, and your set will leave a memorable impression.